Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Rolling Anime Broadcast. My name is Excalibur.
How's it going, everybody? I'm Corazon.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Soul D Will. Alright. And today's first topic, we're going to talk about animes that deserve a reboot. Now, for those of you that are trying to figure out, what's pretty much a reboot? Of course, the reboot is like a revamped version of something that first came out. And of course, in most anime, sometimes they get a reboot, other times they don't. So in this topic again, we're going to be talking about animes that should get a reboot. Who wants to kick it off first? Anyone got an anime in their head?
Uh, Go ahead, Corazon. I'll wait.
Right. I guess for me, it's not really a reboot, but it's a continuation, and it's from. Right, and the first one is continuation. All right, the first one is a continuation of Hajime no Ippo. That's my favorite anime, and there's, I forget exactly where they left off, but there's 30 years of manga that they could animate. And I know, like, it's not that popular, but it's really good. And I just wish, man, I want to see some of those fights, man. Some of those fights that like we didn't get to see, in the show, dude, they're amazing. Like, Sawamura versus Mashiba, dude, that fight is like a, one of the best fights in there. I just wish,
Uh,
man, like they could continue it someday.
Oh yeah, I definitely agree with that, man. Because the animation that they did for well, I guess it would be the third season when the Ippo versus Seymour, like that was pretty cold. Like the animation style and like with the music that they were doing with it,
Dude,
it was pretty.
that was a great fight. Now, man, like that was a great fight, but I still like the Mashiba versus Sawamura fight even
Right.
more, and that thing will be even better.
Oh man, yeah, I would want to see that. I agree with Corazon 100%. Oh man,
Yeah,
oh man, I can.
what about you, Excalibur? Anything that comes to mind?
Well, last year I started watching Hunter x Hunter, and man, I really do want that series to continue. It was so good. It was
Dude,
like
I'm sorry to spoil it for you, but it's not gonna happen, dude.
no.
It never will. I'm sorry.
Dude,
Uh,
Togashi doesn't mind going years without writing a chapter for it. There's just not enough.
Mainly because he's the one that didn't he write Yu Yu Hakusho as well?
He did, but like he put more effort into that, even though it's shorter.
Yeah,
the
because I
hell?
remember if I recall he did Yu Yu Hakusho before Hunter x Hunter. Yeah,
Yeah.
he did it. Yeah, he did it before Hunter x Hunter actually.
Damn. What the hell then?
Dude, I wish too. That's like another one of my favorites. But like I already kind of like gave up on that.
Yeah. So
That's
what?
Go
Is
ahead.
reading
No,
it
go.
okay?
No, reading it. No, it's like it's been in hiatus longer than it's been in continuation.
Another Berserk thing, huh? Damn it.
Yeah,
Well, most recently, their longest hiatus break for Hunter x Hunter just got finished up when a new chapter got released sometime either last week or the week before last, actually. So they broke their hiatus record too. So
This is like months though, right, D Will?
yeah. It's been a while. The previous one was from 2014 to 2016 actually, but they broke it. So it still amazes me. So I feel like they may slowly do it. So by the time our kids have kids, they'll be done with the manga. I
dude,
think.
he doesn't care, man. He has that Yu Yu Hakusho money, that Hunter x Hunter money, and his wife
Then
has
you
that
need,
Sailor Moon money.
Please. That's ridiculous.
yeah. I would say for me would of course be Katekyo Hitman Reborn.
Ooh,
That
Ooh.
I get you.
Yeah, that will without a doubt be my favorite, and I was really saddened to find out that they finished it too. And like the
Oh,
manga, yeah, the manga went for about like 8 years, and then the anime only lasted like 4 years, which sucked because like I feel like they almost had enough material, but I guess probably due to material wise they had to stop it for a bit. but I still do kind of wish they can go back to it, and then hopefully in this reboot they can actually, if they do a reboot, they could actually do voice dub, which I would be so happy to do a good Yamamoto for, if I can say so myself.
Wait, so
I'm
would
just-
you recommend someone to watch it even though it's not complete or not? 'Cause I
I
haven't,
I would-
I've never watched it.
I would recommend watching it because but I will let you know that it's in sub. But and then it has up to 203 episodes, and then once you get past like a certain arc, like that last arc in like the anime, that's where you got to go back to the manga and read the rest of it. Actually,
I say read it all. I mean the music in the. I haven't actually watched the anime, but I listen to the music.
you
Well,
fool!
I say
When I could play Hibari's piano right now, I would bite you so hard, like he says.
dude, I read it all. I liked it, but I just like I didn't want to read it after like I found out like it's not complete and you know all that. The music's really good. I have listened to the OST a bunch of times, but yeah, man, I don't know if I want to watch it. Maybe if they do reboot it and like give it like like the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood treatment, I would.
You gotta say
Well,
it by its correct
Full Metal-
name, Corazon. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Come on. Come on.
Full Metal Alchemist.
No. I only watched that one dubbed.
We should actually use that. We actually should use that for an intermission. Rolling anime.
I want to
Rolling
use
anime.
I want to use Toonami blocks and all those old school Toonami ones.
Oh, that would be sick.
Yeah.
Well,
Go ahead.
Full Metal. Well, oh, sorry. What were you saying, D-Will?
No, I was gonna say like with Full Metal Alchemist, I noticed how like they the difference between like the regular Full Metal Alchemist and the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, their like difference was like I believe what like 6 years apart actually. So I know probably like manga wise they had to like they didn't get that much like actual material from there.
But that was a
But-
different scenario because the manga wasn't even finished and they wanted to
Yeah.
keep going, right?
Yeah, I know. So like I'm thinking like it's like I said that's the longest I've seen them get a reboot for. But then again, I did see them do Hunter x Hunter, because there was like a 2011 version, and if I recall, there was like a 90s version too. Actually,
Oh, yeah, you're right. I did see
Yeah.
some of those pictures, man. I'm happy we got the 2011.
Yeah, dude. Like sometimes you just gotta hope, man, because Fooly Cooly got a reboot and like a continuation technically, and that took
is
a
it
while.
progressive? Was
Yeah,
that progressive?
and
Oh.
progressive and another one. That was cool. I went to a convention with Salvador. You guys know him. I went to there
Yeah.
and we got to see the first episode of the third season actually before they even showed the second season.
I think I went with you guys that time actually. I don't
No,
remember.
you weren't there. It was just me and Salvador that time at C2E2.
Oh no, yeah, that wasn't me then. But yeah, from what I see, Hunter x Hunter, the 90s version was 1999, and the 2011 version was 2011. So that's 12 years. That's a 12-year difference right there.
Jeez.
So maybe, just maybe, they could actually. There's hope that they can actually go back to some of these that we mentioned before and continue.
I know no one wants this, but I want this because I grew up with it in Toonami. I want the continuation of the Prince of Tennis. That shit
Oh
was
my
good,
God.
man.
I
You see
forgot all
that
about
soundtrack?
that. I forgot all about that show.
Like I don't know. I like as a 10-year-old kid. That was awesome. That was my first sport anime. Was the Prince of Tennis.
That got you into tennis, didn't it?
I did do tennis in high school, but I sucked and I didn't put the effort to it. Basically, I did it to get more training for boxing. But it was still fun.
How dare you, man? How dare you? The only boxing.
But it got me thinking about Hajime no Ippo. I'm like, if there's an anime about tennis, there has to be one for boxing. It just has to be. Little did I know,
All right, you get the pass.
you know. And that's the
I mean-
actual anime that I've actually looked and found myself. That's the only anime manga that I actually discovered on my own. Hajime no Ippo. and I'm happy I did. Love it.
See, there's an upside to this Corazon. You don't have to give him the 3-shoe beating.
Nah, he wasn't. He wasn't. Nah, we're good. We're good.
No, I'm gonna spar with Excalibur. We'll see. You know, even though we're in different weight classes, but you know, it'll be fun.
Different. And the whole. How many weight classes is that? See, I'm in Ippo's weight class.
I'm in Takamura's weight class, so you know, Takamura's natural weight class. Because I don't think they have. I don't think there's been any actual heavyweight fights in Ippo.
Yeah, you're right. Good point. Good point.
Well, speaking of weight class, let's go into something that's been really weighing down on the anime community. The fall of Kiss Anime.
It has fallen. Wow, Rose.
Oh man. I should use that for a meme, actually. I should use that for a meme. Go ahead. Go ahead, Excalibur.
You know, sorry. But what's funny is I saw today that YouTube is going to do live free streams of anime. So right after Kiss Anime was taken down, YouTube decided, you know what? Let's get this free stuff on YouTube. And then the meme is just Netflix, Crunchyroll, and everything. Like, am I a joke to you? I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know if it's serious or if they're gonna negotiate, but it's just weird to me that they canceled, like basically took down Kiss Anime within a couple of days. YouTube was like, "What up?"
See, man, I don't know, man. Like, I support, like, you know, helping studios and everything. Like, some of my favorite studios are, like, you know, like Studio Trigger and Madhouse and all those, Production IG. Like, I know, you know, they gotta make their money and everything, but a lot of people say like that Crunchyroll and all these services, like, they don't pay that much. A lot of the money that we give them, like, a lot of that doesn't go, well, you know, through these services, doesn't go through the studios. So, you know, and you know, piracy's bad, but you know, some people can't afford to watch it. And I think, like,
Well, I mean, no, go ahead, Corazon.
I think like studios can make. I think that they make more money selling merch, and that's what I do. Like, I'd rather buy more. Like, that's what I like doing. I like getting, you know, merch. Not everyone can, but you know, when you can, you know, getting merch from, like, official merch from a studio and stuff. You know, figures or.
Dude, that is 100% true. Look at One Piece.
Oh yeah,
Their
dude,
merch.
all their money.
That's
Dude,
that's
they don't
everything.
care.
I mean, One Piece has has the manga, video games, T-shirts, and like novels and everything, like everything else. So I kind of agree with that too. And then like with the streaming services too, like they're gonna like, of course they're gonna pay like the biggest cut, and then probably give like the rest to the of course like probably back to the studio, because of course the studio, like most of their funds come from like the sales that they get from the merch, from the manga to the, and again, the merch too. And a lot of time and money is put into animation and to also put that episode out on television for the world to see too. So yeah, so it's really a lot of money that gets poured into this business.
No, yeah, it's hard. Like, you know, you trying to do your own thing. Like, I mean, there's streams and stuff. Like, I think people, like, I think like the biggest problem might be like, oh, but like, I don't want to watch commercials and stuff. It's like that's kind
I'll
of.
admit, I'm like that too. I really
you know,
don't
like
like that too.
Like, yeah, like the ads suck was like, well, that's what free is. You have to get.
That's what the premium is for. Get a premium like a normal person, you cheap bastards.
You know, I mean, it does suck. Like, I totally get, like, if you can't like get the thing, like, and you do want to watch it, like, like, there's probably no other way than to like try to find it like on a stream or something, you know.
You know what? Just to fight this, I'm gonna do my own streaming service.
Ooh, welcome to the Soul D Will.
That's weird, man. That's all, like, all these services, like, you can't find everything like on these services.
That's true. And some, you know what? It is different translated. Some of them, you know, like it'd be like they would not. It is not like the same as like because I've seen like some of the One Piece translations in different. So I'm like, whoa, why are they saying it like this?
That's what I was
No.
saying. Some of these translations are not all that accurate. When I look it up, it's like that's not what they said. But
Like I'm
I
pretty sure they said shit in this thing, but why did they censor it out?
Dude, I was also
because
seeing
some
like,
dumbass.
I was
more
also,
likely
also
'cause I'm-
seeing other stuff like how Crunchyroll, like they don't really pay their translators like well. I think they only pay them like $60 to $70 per episode translated, and that kind of sucks. 'Cause, you know,
What? That's not. That
And I
sounds
don't think-
ridiculous.
and I don't think they're actual like they hire them. They're probably just contractors or freelancers. Like
You know
I'll have to
what?
look that up.
I could take up Japanese and do that then. I could freelance and be a translator.
See, but then see that sounds easy when you could do like say you're doing like a really simple episode, like you know, say you're watching like Shin-Chan or something, you know,
Wait, are we talking about the translators, or are we talking about the voice actors? Sorry, I got
Like
confused.
translators.
translate the people,
Okay.
the people,
Sorry,
the people
guys.
that write the subs.
Oh wow,
Yeah, they only pay them like
Yeah.
60 to 70 dollars per episode. And,
that's ridiculous.
Because you know you can have a simple episode, you know, all right, whatever, quick. It's just like say you're doing like a kid, like an actual kids anime. You know,
Right.
it's not gonna be like they're not gonna be talking about philosophy and all that.
Right, big like mainstream, like oh yeah, I know what you mean.
But then
You
say
know what I
you're
think?
doing another show like robot shows. You know, you gotta look up like I'm pretty sure like you know people don't know the words for pistons. If you know Japanese, like you're not really like looking up pistons or
Those
actuators,
fools.
all that.
But you know what I think? I think somewhere out in the world there's at least one person that is so damn cheap and uses Google Translate. I'm not knocking them, but I feel like there's someone out in the world that does that.
Maybe, but
No
like,
disrespect to that person, but I feel like there's someone who does that at least.
but Google Translate like it doesn't always capture all the grammar and everything. It's not really the best translator.
I
Like,
know.
I use it for words, but you know, translating a word is fine. But like trying to get a sentence out of that, it won't sound right.
I too like walk into floor. or some weird crap like that. Nah. I can't. Yeah, that to me that sounds. Why would they do that? They have. I don't know. Oh God. $70. It doesn't seem real to me.
Yeah, I think that's like way less than minimum wage.
You know that seems. I don't know. Yeah, it's per episode if that's weekly. Or
Yeah.
if
They gotta be doing a couple episodes, just a week.
I'm about to say they're more than likely be doing like probably more than at the least maybe like I don't know like 5, 6, 10 maybe even more episodes.
Yeah,
I'd say probably for a translator maybe at the least they're translating like probably like 20 maybe like 20 episodes a week because anime gets constantly come out, especially the subs too, and then they have to stream it and then of course they got to take time out of their day to catch every word so they can translate it right too.
No, but like I don't think they can do that many because they also like they have them ready for us to watch like in a couple hours, maybe a day after they premiere.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Like more than likely they probably find some way to get like the raw like version of it, and then go down each part, seeing the episode step by step to hear the words that's being said, and then just do the translation right then and there.
we should try to dub in Spanish for anime.
Nah, they already have people that do that.
You guys should do that.
We'll have Sol de Will translate in Spanish.
God damn it. I'm still practicing voice acting for my English version, and you want me to do it in Spanish?
It'll make you versatile.
Hola.
many talents. You're like, oh look, this guy has a nice resume.
He's like, hola, mi
That
nombre es
that is
Escalera.
true. That is true. Like it'd be like the people in the NBA that go to like the lower leagues and then work their way up to the actual league. I can go from Mexico to Germany to Italy and then back here to the US.
Be cool,
Oh,
man.
damn.
It'll be
Damn,
like
yeah, that
what
was sick. This
it'll be
man is
like
he's a wise old sage.
Dude, it
I'm
sucks
versatile in
because-
every language.
Yeah.
So
It
I
sucks
get
because
paid.
you know what? At ACE and our local convention over here in Chicago, they were starting to do. I think it's been like 2 or 3 years now that they've done that voice acting thing.
What, the workshop?
No, where like it's like kind of like a mini concert. They'll give you like a background character that has a couple lines, and they do a lot of people audition for it like at the convention, and they
What?
pick someone to like eventually like I think on Sunday, the last day of the convention, they pick someone to, they fly them out to California or whatever. They have the studio. I forgot which one it is, but they fly them out over
What?
there, to say their quick 3 or 4 lines in their anime. And it seems pretty cool. I've been thinking about maybe trying.
Corazon, when did this? Was that the last time I went? Was that there already?
I don't remember actually. I know it's been like probably 2, maybe 3 years.
Oh, okay. No,
I know for sure it's 2, maybe 3.
no. Okay.
Were they there last time we went, Koto-san? Were they there last time?
Yeah, they were there. Like right
Oh,
to the
the
side of the
last-
entrance.
What?
Dude, I've got to get. Oh my God, this will be like a Deku moment right now. I've got like this long to prepare my voice
and
for
now
whatever
it's
comes
your
my
turn.
way. Young Midoriya. Now it's
It's-
your turn.
Swallow a piece of hair. I would want to do that just for the heck of it, I don't have experience like you, Soul D Will, but I mean,
I
That'd
don't
be just
really
kinda
have that
sick.
much experience. I'm now just practicing, to be honest. Like I'm practicing voices, like of course, Def the Kid, Katakuri, and then some other characters that I've looked into. as well.
Katakuri. What a legend.
His
That
voice
one-
is it's too deep. It's too grueling for my throat. It hurts.
Dude, you gotta eat more donuts and you'll sound.
Practice.
I am not doing that, man. I just lost
in-
I just lost so much weight from this. I'm not trying to gain that back for a voice.
For what? You haven't tried to do like the God of War? Boy.
Wait, hold on. Let me see something.
Like, is it that deep?
Read, boy.
Oh.
Like
oh
that.
My.
Oh my. George Takai, really?
He's the best, bro.
my.
I
He's
didn't know.
funny.
I didn't notice that he was in Avatar. It's like years
Yeah,
later.
oh yeah. Yeah, in fact, he was actually at C2E2 this year, but I really wanted to get a picture with him, but he costs too damn much.
Damn, really?
But hopefully hopefully next time if he comes for C2E2, I'll have enough money saved up for it, so.
Yeah, we got lucky, man. Like another current anime stuff that's going on, man. It's been like how many months without conventions?
All right. Corona, man. Drink one,
It's not good.
and it's over.
If only. If this doesn't end by the next convention, which is like in December, I'm gonna find the sick bastard if he's still alive. Is Patient Zero still alive actually?
I don't know. I don't think they identified a patient 0.
Well, if we find him, we're gonna kill him.
Jesus. It went dark, it went from, let's kill him.
I don't care. I've seen like nothing but memes about how all this could have been avoided if Patient Zero didn't eat a bat. I'm like, what? What does that have to do with it? I'm like, I guess did it come from him eating a bat? I don't know. Just saw
Probably just-
nothing but
Wasn't cleaned well,
I just saw nothing but constant memes about him eating a bat. I'm like, what the hell?
Like if you don't clean a cow well, I mean, you're going to get like the same thing, you know. If the meat's not clean,
Nah, man.
Yeah.
You got. See, this is why I hate eating rare meat. All right, I cook my meat. It has to be like super well done. I even like that's a little bit burnt outside. You know, at least that way I know nothing's gonna get me.
what? Yeah, you're not a big fan of Hank Hill, are you? Huh?
No, dude. And I
We
hate
ask him
I hate
politely
propane.
and firmly to leave.
I hate propane. I only use charcoal. All right.
How dare you? Bobby, get the shotgun. How dare you disrespect propane like that?
Honestly, I don't use propane either, man. I use charcoal.
Yeah, dude, that
Damn it, Excalibur.
charcoal's the
Y'all
way to
both
go.
gonna get it.
I
How
would
dare
use
you.
wood first. than
Don't you
propane.
dare underestimate the will of the hill. God damn it. You
Dude, we
ever
have-
underestimate it.
We have an old tree in my backyard that's like drying out, and we just like cut pieces off of it to like when we want to like grill outside. Like the tree's like it's a big tree, and you know, it's still not drying out completely, but all the parts that are, we just like cut them off and throw them on the grill.
God damn it, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Good God, Hank, you've got butt boobies. What? So random.
About that, hey. All their voices are so hilarious and unique. And they don't bring no film, man. Freaking sing them. It's so catchy. How do we get into King of the Hill?
We just randomly switched from anime all the way to propane. But here's a fun fact back into anime. Team 4 Star made a mashup of Cell versus Bobby Hill.
Oh, was that true? I think I saw something like that. I thought it was like, I don't know, like fake or something over there.
It was, but it was greatly edited to make it look like he was actually punching Cell.
No, I know, but Team 4 Star made it. I didn't know if it was them or not. I thought it was like I don't know, like I saw it sometime on Facebook, but I didn't know if it was true. Oh, nice.
All right, Hank. If this is the hill you want to die on, I'll fight your wrath. Come on, Bobby boy, let's rumble. That's my purse. I don't know you.
That's one of my favorite episodes too. I kicked him in the testicles. You what? The testicles.
Fantastic. When this is over, I'm gonna go watch some King of the Hill. God damn it. All right, bud.
Poops.
On to a more serious note. Kiss Anime, you will be missed.
We love you, Kiss Anime. You were our first for everything.
That's true, but when you think about it, there's like infinite other ways to get stuff online, and that gives us that's everybody's homework since we're near the end. Just look up other sites how to record, not how to record how to view other anime.
Yeah,
So it's just not the same anymore, really. Oh, Kiss Anime was like one of the OG streaming services. Anime
that's
streaming
true.
services.
I remember when I was 14, I found that thing like in 2 seconds.
And it just sucks that like after over a decade of it kind of staying here, it had to get taken down because of legal issues. Like, really? Well, if that's it, on to our disclaimer. It appears that the episode is finally over. Will Corazon be able to make the pancakes again? Will Excalibur tell us more about Gintama? And will Soul D. Will actually do a voice acting in Spanish? Find out next time on an episode of Rolling Anime.